LiveArts is the best experience I've ever had. It's just so many things that is cool I can't explain.
It's so many different people from so many different places all joined together and doing this really big and fantastic thing.
I love performing, and so sharing my art form with the audiences brings me so much joy. It was the first time it was being performed, and we were in it.
And I have friends next to me that were really encouraging.
It kind of brings you together to where it's just molding some friendship in there.
And it's just amazing to feel everybody just so pumped to play this program or, so excited to play this hard music. And it just gives you a really good feeling of accomplishment.
I thought it was a really surreal experience, especially dancing at Van Andel Arena. It's a great venue, and the whole message of the night really spoke to me, actually, because it's all about inspiring kids to go out there and be whatever they want to be and do what they want to do, and I think that I really relate to that as well.
When we were in rehearsals, that it was all of us, the 1,600 of us, but then that 7,000 other people were going to come and see it. We've never had an audience like that before. That was crazy.
My most favorite part was when the soloist started singing Music of the Night from Phantom of the Opera. That's probably one of the songs that made me feel like I was in the music the most, and it was almost made me cry.
And listen to the music of the night.
You have to see it for what it is. Art is the bridge between the gap. Art is what connects us. Art is that limitless idea going beyond boundaries and breaking down walls. Why do we understand dance and music in certain part of the country and then you go halfway around the world and create the same effect?
When the 7,100 people were in Van Andel's seats, you could really feel the energy, and the kids were nervous and they were excited, and so the adrenaline kicked in. And when the show was over, they were just ecstatic. The whole walk back to the van from the theater, they were just singing, and we were singing different. We were singing the piece, the I Will Rise piece, but we did a hip-hop version and a gospel version and an opera version. And I think even that showed the fact that they even thought to do an opera version was because they had just been exposed to opera. In fact, in the first rehearsal we had with the symphony, when they did the Tosca pieces, I had a girl look at me and say, "Mr. Casey, is this opera? I love it." She had never heard it done, in front of her face. So I think it really changed the way that she saw, music and the arts and what that means.
I came off and I was actually almost in tears because of all of the crowd was just so into it and they loved it. And I think that, like I said, it's a great thing that we've got here in Grand Rapids, the symphony and Broadway and the, dance, and we brought it all together. And I think that that's something that not a whole lot of big cities can do. And the fact that we can do that here, I think really sets the stage for other cities to do the same.
I think it says that we're a very forward-thinking community, a very artistic community, a well-rounded community. We're not just focused on manufacturing or it's downtown is so vibrant, and with everything that's going on at Van Andel and DeVos and with the symphony and then even getting the outlying schools involved in it. There were probably some people there who don't regularly go downtown for events, but LiveArts brought them downtown. So it's a growth opportunity for everyone.
I think it's important that people realize what we did and what it took to get it done was a huge deal and a great effort. And we shouldn't take it for granted. LiveArts is what we make LiveArts to be, and it can only be live if the people are showing up for our performances and if they're showing up with their donations and their support.
When the community kind of rallies around you and gives you these opportunities and lets you experience these new things, I think that it says that, you can do whatever you want. You can, whatever you put your mind to, you can do it.
The idea that was expressed in the show of planting a seed and watching it grow, this definitely planted seeds in all of our youth involved in this program. It definitely planted seeds that I really look forward to watching grow.
The arts remind us of who we are. They remind us of who we've been in our past. They remind us of who we can become. They help us learn about other cultures and embrace other cultures, embrace our own, see uniqueness in each other and in ourselves.